Hey, hey, how are you doing? We're on day 5. Can you imagine? We're on day 5 already. Anywho, so today's post is going to be about how to stay healthy over the weekend. So I have, what am I, like 5 tips, but one of them has like 2 or 3 in there. So I don't know. You could keep track of the tips that I'm going to give you. So, the first tip that I have for staying on track over the weekend is stick to your workout routine. So, I know a lot of times, we might think like, oh, it's just the weekend. So, let's kind of like go easy and just like take off all weekend and not stick to any routine that we normally have. Unless you're following a workout program that has the weekend off, I want you to stick to your workout routine. I want you to stick to your workouts if you have a workout on Saturday or on Sunday. I want you to stick especially to your nutrition plan unless you're going out and you have to make a few tweaks here and there because that happens, that's life. But overall, I want you to stick to your workout routine because sticking to a routine is what's going to make this as sustainable as possible. So it's not going to be like I'm really good Monday to Friday, and then on Saturday and Sunday, I totally just throw everything away and start all over on Monday. You don't want to be starting over every single week. So stick to that routine. Number 2, if you are going out on the weekends, because a lot of times that's what happens. Well, now with COVID, a lot of places you're not going anywhere. But if you're ordering takeout or whatever, you just feel like having some like treat meal, because I don't call them cheat meals because you're not cheating yourself, you're having a treat. So if you're having a treat meal, then I want you to do a few things, okay? First, look at the menu before you go somewhere. So let's say if you decide that you're going to, I don't know, a pizzeria or something, look at the menu, check out to see what are the other options on the menu that you can select that's going to be healthy for you. So let's say if you want, I don't know, if you want to get a salad or if you want to get some chicken, at least you already know that it's on the menu and you can select that before you actually get there. So if you're the one that's choosing the restaurant, and you end up finding a restaurant and you see nothing on the menu that's fairly healthy, choose another restaurant. Nobody knows, right? So look at the menu and see, is there a healthy option that you can select based on what's actually on the menu? So look at the menu. Also, if you're going out to eat, order your food before everybody else. That's a little trick that I learned and I was like, oh my God, it actually works. So let's say you go into a restaurant and it's like 5 of you and you have in your mind, I looked at the menu, I know what I'm getting. And then your friend next to you is like, can I get a burger with some sweet potato fries, please? And you're like, that sounds so good. Your whole planning just went out the window because you're now going to want some sweet potato fries. However, if you order first and you're like, okay, can I get a burger, but can I get it on lettuce instead of having it on bread? And then can I get, let's say you decide to get the sweet potato fries, but can I get like the dressing on the side or whatever? Or can I get a salad instead of whatever and get the dressing on the side? That's another tip that I'm going to give you. Or let's say you're like, can I get the burger, but can I get it grilled instead of getting it fried? However way you want to make your meal healthier, try to order it first. Because then that next person, when they're like, can I get the burger with the sweet potato fries? You're like, yeah, that sounds good. I'll just steal one of your fries because really I already placed my order. I'm not going to change my order now. Like, I'm not going to be that person. So you see how you just tricked yourself there to having something really healthy thought out before you actually got there? I know. Thank me later. All right. So then the other tip, as I was mentioning in there, if you have a salad, ask for the salad dressing on the side. Whenever you get the salad dressing on the side, you get to control how much salad dressing that you're putting in on your salad. A lot of times, whenever you order a salad and it comes to you, it is drenched in dressing. So when you ask for it on the side, you could just take your fork, dip it in the dressing, and then put it on the salad, mix that up, and voila, you just saved yourself so many calories from having this salad dressing because pretty much before you would have been having salad dressing with some greens in it, right? So yeah, asking for the salad dressing on the side. You can also ask to have your meat grilled instead of fried, or you can have it baked. There's different options. If you have vegetables instead of fries, that's another option, or a salad. There's different things that you can do to actually make your meal a little more healthy, even though you go out to a restaurant to eat, right? And for those people that like go to places and even if you get a fries, ask for no salt on your fries. A lot of places add salt. Why do you need salt on your fries? Just tell them no salt. They might be a little annoyed because they got to make a fresh batch, but that's okay. Just ask for no salt on your fries and you're good to go, right? So try to control the food that you can, and the one that you can't, well, try to make it a little bit more healthy, you know? Um, so then the other thing, I think I'm at point number 3 now because all that had to do with like restaurants. So point number 3 was, on the weekend, sometimes you want to have a good drink, right? Well, if you want to have a good drink, you can have a drink. Don't have like 25 drinks, but you can have a drink. Like it's actually said, you can have like I think it's like 2 or 3 drinks for women or something like that. It's considered like a healthy proportioned amount of drinks. Go right ahead, enjoy it. There are a lot of healthy options for drinks. You can make drinks that are a little less sweet. So the things that are sweet, like the drinks that I like, those are really high in sugars. And you don't want to have too many things that's high in sugars because remember, sugars are carbs, right? So you want to be careful for how many that you're having. So it's okay, indulge in some drinks, but maybe get something that's a little less sweet. Maybe get a glass of wine, but like a drier wine, or I don't know, instead of having like a daiquiri of something or the other, where you know that there's a whole bunch of sugar in it because you taste it as you put the straw in your mouth, right? So with your drinks, try to make sure that you're having something that's not too sweet. And then also another little trick, if you're going out and you're having drinks, right? Have a glass of water first, then have a drink. Then have a glass of water, then have a drink. You're going to notice that you're going to have a lot less drinks than if you were just drinking alcohol the whole time because you're trying to quench your thirst, but you can't quench your thirst with alcohol. So you're just going to keep drinking and drinking and drinking, and that doesn't help anybody, right? Yeah, we don't want to see that. Then point number 4, obviously plan your meals for the next week. So this is where you're going to be looking at your week that's coming up, and you're going to try to see how can you plan out your meals for that upcoming week. What are you going to be doing? Where are you going to be going? What days are you not going to be there? What foods do you have in your house? So pretty much you're going to be taking the tips that I gave you the past 3 days, and you're going to be planning out your meals for the following week on the weekend. And then on the Sunday or a Saturday or whatever day that you choose to do it, cook your meals for the week. So that's point number 5. You're cooking your meals for the week. So as you know, as we spoke about already, it's really important to have your meals planned, have your meals prepped, have your meals cooked so that when you get home and you're tired, you don't have to go into the kitchen and cook something. It's already available. So just to recap, sorry, point number 1, stick to your workout routine or whatever routine it is that you're doing. Try to stick to your nutrition as much as possible. Point number 2, if you're going out to a restaurant, look at the menu beforehand. If you're ordering takeout, look at the menu beforehand. If you're making something at home, try to see how you can make it in a healthier way. Think of the different tips, salad dressing on the side, ask for it baked or broiled or whatever instead of having it fried, these different things. Ordering your food before everybody else. That's a really good one, right? Point number 3, have healthier, like alcoholic beverages. So if you want to have some drinks, enjoy yourself. That's why we're here, to enjoy ourselves, but have a healthier option, right? So also alternate water, alcohol, water, alcohol. You'll thank me later. Point number 4, plan out your meals for the week. So make sure that you plan out your meals for the upcoming week. And then point number 5 is to prep your meals for the week. So prep everything, make sure everything's in the fridge or in the freezers, so that way you don't have to worry for the rest of the week. So those are my tips on how to stay healthy over the weekend. Hopefully this was something that you can use this weekend because, yeah, weekends, you don't want to just throw away all the work that you did all week, right? You were doing awesome all week. Don't just throw it away for 2 days. Instant gratification doesn't really work in the long run. So hopefully this was helpful for you. Let me know in the comments which tip you're going to be using this weekend, and I'll chat with you later. Bye.